if you think about it, what Wen Hui is wearing is probably pretty taboo for China to say. Yeah, the Legend of Sword Fairy. The Sword of the Yellow Emperor one would be a fun one where I could just talk about random crap. It would be very boring. But it is good to show where the series came from if you were playing the Steam version. I don't know if I would need to play the Steam version anymore. I've contemplated playing one of the other games. Not as a translation because it's too hard. Oops. What am I doing? Duh. Why am I attacking the treasure chest? Anyway, whatever. Treasure chest goes down, and it is not an issue. We're getting so much EXP. We'll be approaching the 90s at this rate. Alright, 1800. Why are you giving me money at this point? What does it matter? I don't understand this dungeon. Why would you give money on the final dungeon? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, jeez. Yeah, other games I considered was a game called 古剑奇谭, which is like ancient sword something. The Great Legend of the Ancient Sword. I don't know though. I was not really. That script was. I was totally not feeling the dialogues on that one. Oh, if she had been the one that learned Universe Toss. Whatever. Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of stupid though. We don't need money. So many enemies. All the enemies. Yeah, 古剑奇谭. It was like I had looked at it. It's interesting, but it is not made by the same company that makes this game and the Sword of the Yellow Emperor. But I don't know. Not really feeling it though. Not sure if what, you know. I'm more concerned that the dialogue will not be up to par. You know, I still have to admit that I still feel The Legend of Sword and Fairy 1 had my favorite. Had really probably one of my favorite stories in the game. Ancient Sword, my late night stream would be better for it. I don't know, because like I can't translate all in the late night stream is hard because I can't talk at full drama at my full volume because it would just like not work. Oh, why did I bother killing that thing? I shouldn't have wasted my time. Whatever. Let's kill this thing. Hello. I guess there were no switches at least. There were no weird like vines or something. Yeah. Why have you played the Ancient Sword game? Illusion Queen? Ancient Sword does have voice acting, but you can't it's kind of silly to. I mean, I could play it in Chinese and only use Chinese to talk for that game, but I guess it's kind of like not the point. It's kind of weird because like there's a ton of playthroughs of that game. Although there's only 2 games that matter. Xingxuan grew to level 80. Like there's some MMO stuff from Ancient Sword, but it's not really something I care about. Okay, I've reached this. Let me see what's beyond the door. Okay, we're not done, are we? We are not done. We are not done, guys. Okay, 10 or 15 more minutes of this crap, and then I might have to call it a night for today. But Ancient Sword definitely has voice acting. Too much voice acting. Well, the thing is, like, I'm doing it, remember that I'm doing it to translate it to English. And it would be kind of silly if I did not do if I play 古卷奇谭 or the Ancient Sword game without translating it, then it's just like the same as every other Chinese game stream. The point is not for me to play it in Chinese, otherwise I'd be like every other Chinese language streamer. Just worse, with slightly worse, a worse grasp of Chinese. But anyway, it's not a big deal. Right now, I'm not considering other wuxia series for now, other than Xuanyuan, which I've talked about. Could be really fun. I actually really want to show off Xuanyuan 3, because honestly, that game really impressed me in terms of story. The battle system's whatever, but the battle system's okay, but it's certainly among the more interesting ones. 5th? You mean I played the 6th game for Xuanyuan Sword? I might consider it. Maybe not on Douyu might be probably to be the better place. But I don't know. Douyu has terrible archiving, so I'm not 100%. I'm not very happy. I'm not sure how the archiving works. Anyway, let's kill this thing. I'm worried that I won't be able to upload to YouTube, so I'm not sure yet. How much did I watch of 3? Quite a lot, actually. Probably around, like, a fourth of the game before I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna play this game, so I'm not gonna look at it anymore. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was a little weird. My internet connection just dropped for a second. Hopefully that's not a sign. That might be a sign that you've been playing this game too long. Hey, I mean, I understand, game. I know what you're saying, game. I know what you're saying. Okay, we only have about... Yeah, I'm gonna stop in about 10 minutes, I think. I can't just keep playing this. Oh, yep, I knew it. We have traps to hit. Oh, joy. Hi. I think 3 would be very interesting for the international audience, considering there's so much. You actually get to go multiple regions. It's actually pretty nice. I really like how they thought to make the story more global. And I really do think that it has a lot of appeal because of that. I mean, more people in the West are familiar with the European settings. Okay. Well, whatever. Kill him. Okay, we need a heal now. After we killed all those enemies. I'm not being as, like, I'm being thorough, but not too thorough, I guess. I'll take care of it. Huh, what does that do? Oops. Oh, Xuanyuan 2 has things they didn't. The graphics, of course, are old. I'm fine with that. That does not bother me at all. I think more of like the grinding is probably pretty painful. But I might pick it out sometime. It is better than Xuanyuan 1, and the story is probably way more interesting. Xuanyuan 1 is wow, there's still like... Oh, there's actually a side I can actually go on the... Anyway, we're gonna take care of these, dude. I'm gonna clear this area just to make sure I can get through here later. Yeah, the graphics, of course, are pretty primitive, but they have a nice... I actually like the art style a lot. I feel one thing about, like, how Shenzhen and Xuanyuan kind of look nowadays is that they're looking a little bit... They're getting a bit close to Japanese style. And sometimes it's getting a little harder. It's not as unique as it used to be, but... Well, I mean, the current ones are pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That's probably the way forward. And that's probably going to bring out things later. I mean, not that they're bad necessarily, but... Although I do like this, I do still really like the art style for the current ones, like Shenyuan. Oh, the creepy laughter was because I'm pretty sure that's the boss. That's devious. They put the boss on a pedestal. Yeah, I do like the styles that I've seen for Shenyuan and Xianjian, both of them. They have really nice artwork to go with it. Level 83, level 80 for Wenhui. I am glad it is not gone like really like, oh, it's so like how cutesy, like how Japan is making a lot of their RPGs nowadays. Ow. Suck. Come on, guys. Pull it together. Oh my. How could this happen? She says. Done. Alright, so we have about 5 switches to go. I am getting very good at my creepy laughter. I have to thank a lot of the other games we've played on the stream with my friends. Speaking of that, I need to schedule one pretty soon. They're so scared of me that they ran away. I always wonder how... I should check how this game is being played on Douyu. But if I know, some people actually go pretty under-leveled because they run away from... They're more likely to run away from fights. It is pretty funny to see them. Like there's some pretty interesting commentators. Yeah, if you really do, once you get a good grasp of the language, you really need a good grasp of the language. If you get a stronger grasp, you can start watching the Chinese language streams for this game and for other games in particular. I'm saying this more for posterity because there's really nobody else here now other than the Queen of Illusionists. Anyway, we'll just smack him in the face. Ow. Wow, that hurt. Oops. Yeah, sadly, like on Twitch, you're not gonna see. We are kind of a minority. This game was not being played by anybody else on this Twitch right now. I think a lot of the people that play here are mostly from Taiwan. So there's just not as many players playing it that could also be. They might be playing the newer ones instead. But it's pretty hard to find. All right, let's go pick this song. This song. Touch this. Done. Wow, we're getting pretty close to crossing that border. This could very well be. I think on reflection of this game in particular, I don't know if there are parts of the story I really liked, and there are some parts I kind of didn't. There's a lot. I think the whole Li Gong arc was like I have been mentioning that. Like that timing was just weird, and there's some things that are like most illogical. So there's a lot of like things like, hey, I can't get out of the Earth Meridian because he's blocking our way. I'm like, you could just climb over him. Yeah, I will keep the orbs and transformation for a second form. It's probably safer that way. I don't trust. It would be disrespectful, but things are more important than anything else. There's just some weird things about this game. Also, I have to say, these dungeons are way, way too long. It is too long. if this game were like, if they could have made the dungeons, there was just too many dungeons actually, because they were trying to fill all the Earth Meridians. There's just so much filler. It feels like filler to me. They didn't innovate on any of the battle systems either. I mean, not that this game series is known for that, but still, you could have tried. It just didn't feel. I don't know. I just don't know if my experience is overall positive. It sucks because like you have a decent story, you have decent characters. Oh yeah, that's right. Sure, Peng Xu did get poisoned. That's true too. Yeah, it's just. Oh no, wait. I guarded. Oops. Oopsie. I got so carried away. Oh, I ran away. Well, give me the XP I just got. Nope, no XP because I ran away because I'm an idiot. It's whatever. Wasted. Whatever, I don't need I don't really need the EXP that badly. 23,000, 11,000. Yeah, they're not getting a level there anytime soon. Take it. It's easy. Okay, guys, so yeah, this game's. I kind of like the story, and the characters are pretty cool, but jeez, if the dungeons just ruined the game, and they're just some of them. Yeah, we're gonna walk up and save and call it a night because there's nothing else left to do. I am pretty sure that crossing this border will get you to the boss, and the boss is right there in that ominous looking circle. But we're not going to go there right now. Alright guys, welcome to... We have our finale set up and ready to roll. Oh jeez. I wonder if we should... I guess we could show the true ending and then show some of the alternate endings by playing it a certain way. Thankfully this time, this computer is an NVIDIA card and won't crash the game when we show the ending, unlike the previous time with Legend of Sword and Fairy 3, where we had to go on YouTube to watch the stupid ending, which sucked. The part that sucked was watching the YouTube part. The ending itself was actually pretty nice. I enjoyed it. It was a nice way to wrap up everything. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I'm going to save this cutscene stuff for later, because I feel like for a finale we shouldn't bring up this part. We should save it for later. Anyway, I will bring Xingxuan in as the leader of our party, because I want him to be awesome. And I think he's very suitable for this. We can finally take revenge on the man that ruined our lives. His life and mine. And everybody's. So I'm looking forward to that day. That means that we will be scheduling the finale for this game on Monday. My final late stream for this game. And actually my final stream before I go back to work. So... Oh wait, I didn't get this. Wait, before we do that, I'm going to grab that chest. And then the monster comes out. Oh no! And finally you get to know the whole story about what's going to happen. I'm sure we will find that out. We'll grab this chest though. We did need that. It's the jade, I don't know, gel thing. Yeah. Things, I always wonder how I would translate some of these item names. They're really long otherwise. They would not fit within the box. I honestly think to translate these games, we would have to hack the game so we can make the text boxes fit more text or have more dialogue. It's really hard. That's the problem. Chinese is such an economical language in terms of characters. Like in terms, you can express a lot in a very short, small amount of words. And then in English, you have to spell it out, so it just gets really... And that's why The Legend of Sword and Fairy 1, the fan translation, is just really, really hampered. It is not in great shape because they could not fit the text inside the box. It would just not fit because the font size is too big. But anyway, sorry, I'm just thinking about other things again. Well, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this. We will continue this, go into the finale on Monday, which is the 1st of May. And, more importantly, I'll also make sure tomorrow afternoon I'm going to probably do the... ZJ pill, yeah, they could not fit it. Oh, anyway, so, and we will show off the alternative scenes that you could have seen before you walked into this dungeon. So remember that whole spiel with Lei Yinge and Wen Hui. So we're gonna show what would have happened if I had gotten affection with other people instead, and if I had not gotten true ending, I guess. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll see you around 4 p.m. Please let me know. I'll let you know, of course. And it's kind of, this game makes me sleepy. No, it's just this dungeon. And we will definitely show off not only the alternate scenes, but we'll also show off the what am I thinking of? Why am I blanking? Yeah, we don't think we should show off the alternate endings until we've seen the true ending of here, which we will earn by walking up to this pedestal and claiming our victory, or losing, depending on which one comes first. Anyway, well, I hope you guys did enjoy this, and I want to, as always, I wish you all I have to upload some of this stuff into YouTube as well as Persona 5, and you sometimes will see Persona 5 and Legend of Zelda at this stream during around these times, but not today because of this game. Anyway, hope you guys did have fun with this, and I will bid you all one an, which means good night, and I guess 下个次再见 or 下个星期一见, which means this is the next time. We'll see you next week or see you next Monday. And 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. Hope you guys did have fun with this, and see you all next time. Take care, good night, and beware the boss. That guy who's your father is not your father. Don't believe his lies. Good night, guys.